All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Tag. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Broncos. Here we go, here we go. 60, Panther 60, Panther 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18, Cup 19, Cup 19. Dragon 60.
He's dropping back to throw. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready,
First and 10 now from the 46.
ready.
First down of the game for James Cook. On the move, past the 40. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 13 on that play. Yeah, that's good for a Buffalo first.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, that crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. But that's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down with that play, that check down, taking some big yards.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Plowing up the middle. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1.
19, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he stopped after a gain of about 5. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Okay, ready?
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal.
Go! Ready?
Cook is in for the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills finish off their opening drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up, that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Ready?
Man in motion, out of the slot. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
19 Lions. 60 foul check. 60 foul check.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. That's caught. Here's Quinshon Judkins. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Give him 38 on that one. And that's a Browns 1st down.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Come on. Set. Press all 80. Come 19. Come 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. He's got it near the 8. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns break the tie here in the 1st. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Browns take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. And here is Schmidt to send this away. Starting from the 5. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
18 Cardinal. Here we go. Set. Viking 18.
They'll throw to start the drive. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
This is our last play of the quarter.
70 Rangers.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. And he's hauled down there for the sack on the final play of quarter number 1. So they'll get to scheme about this 3rd down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of 1. The Browns on top early. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long.
19.
3rd and long for him here. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready?
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. On the give, here's Judkins. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready?
Sanders going to look to throw. And a screen pass for Judkins. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
On the jump.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Get it. Come on. 60 Eagles. 19 tight. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. 4th down. Here comes Kai Kroger to punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Starts the return at the 34. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey. 19, 18. Ready?
They'll try the right side with Cook. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Another one for Cook. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
19.
To the air on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The Bills with a punt team out there. The dangerous Darius Davis on the return. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, I'm pretty sure this Kate special teams coach is going to have a long talk with him after that one. You can get as creative as you want, but you can't give away the ball. You can't lose yardage, and you start turning the ball over like that, you're not going to be returning punts much longer.
First call here, coming from the shotgun.
Let's go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
From the 40, here comes second and 10.
Viking, 18. Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Looking to throw here. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And they get this down to the 28. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Bills have a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Now
the shotgun give to Cook. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Back now, pressure coming. Completed to his running back. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Okay, running backs might not be the most accomplished route runners, certainly compared to the receivers. But when it comes to body control, strength, making a catch through contact, this guy just showed out.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Maverick, Cup 19, Cup 19.
From the red zone on first. Broken out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions. Ready?
They're throwing it. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Here he goes, third and long. The Browns get there and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
An 8-yard loss brings up fourth down.
So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. From 37 yards in the right hash. Bass's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Makes the score.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit at the high percentage make.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Judkins running between the tackles. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Broncos. Go.
To the air, Sanders. Completed over the middle. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
19. Go street. 19 Lions.
3rd and short here, Sanders. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. We've set it down from 37. Receiver in motion, going left. On 1st down, here's Sanders. And that one falls incomplete. Oh, would have been a great catch. Shows a great effort. That brings up 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
19. Here we go. 18, Pioneer. Ready?
Going again here, Sanders. This is a heater going deep. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bills might be able to get some points late after the interception.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, or to put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
1st and 10 from the 43. Throwing from the gun. This ball's caught by Spears. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
70 Lions. 18 Rattler. 18, 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 60 Bucks. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
From the red zone now. It slips through. Second down coming up.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. Bass's kick is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moves in that locker room. You hate all turnovers. But that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
79 Broncos. Ready? 19 Chargers. 19 Chargers. Ready?
He's back to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. And here is Schmidt to send this away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's going to take this return out of bounds.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Got it. Ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And this one doesn't go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, they need 7.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
They'll work against the blitz. Has him on the quick hitter. This gets out past the 20. Keeps himself upright. Inside the 40. And he has this to the opposing 35.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Now, so much for seeing a safety, Brock. Things have totally changed now on 1st and 10 across midfield. They're going to try and throw it here. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Bills take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a James Cook touchdown. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop, because a broken tackle, well, it can mean a touchdown.
And now the Bills offense staying out. They're going to go for 2. All right, they're going to throw for it. Into a crowd, and intercepted. And he'll be taken down on the edge of his own end zone at the 2.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for 2. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and really show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Working from the gun to start. It's 1st and 10.
18, trap 50, trap 50, trap 19, trap 19. Stop low, 18.
Working out of the gun. Sanders. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Victoria, 17.
Sanders setting the pass. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. 19, 18. Ready.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Finds his man. It's cracked. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
They'll come out throwing. The right side, and Shakir has it. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. It's a gain of 22. And the Bills have a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Handoff headed right. It's Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Now looking to throw. Here's a screen for Cook. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Browns are in the nickel for this 3rd down call.
Cougar 19.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. On now comes their punter. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
On the return, the Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Let's go.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. First down play, that's him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Panther 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
And the Browns, first down.
Here we go.
A gain of 9 yards.
Here's Sanders now.
First down.
Cut out left. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
First and 10 from the 32.
Hey, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Hey, smash. Mustang 19.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Short pass brought in. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, and then go to work after it.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Rig.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Dragon 60.
Working inside the red zone. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Makes the catch. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a lead just before the end of the third. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. It puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
They'll go for 2 here. Sanders bringing the Browns to the line.
Will line up for the
Took a 19. Let's go.
And he's into the end zone. Successful play there. That makes the lead 3 points.
22. Bills 19.
Well, that right there, a very important 2-point conversion, Brock. Their lead now up to 3. A field goal would only tie this one.
Yeah, the math was pretty easy on that one, right? You know what it does. It puts you up 3 and forces a field goal on the other side. But I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. Puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe if you come into this moment later in the game, it's certainly an injection of confidence for your offense that they can deliver in the clutch.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Throwing now off the play action. This one falls incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10.
79 Broncos.
Looking in the air here. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Shakir with the grab. They get there to take him down right around the 41.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, well, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
19 Lions. Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach.
Okay, ready?
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Shot. 17. Ready, ready. Set, cut.
Trying it left side with Cook. He's still going at the 30. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Again, it's Cook. He'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations, too. Because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready, set.
Here's a design run. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Ready. 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18. Pioneer. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
This time he's looking to throw. And this is Cox. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 4th quarter lead. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. The extra point to go. And the Bills take a 4-point lead.
The score, Bills 26, Browns 22.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. On return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Warriors 70.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. He's throwing deep to the left side. They connect on the deep shot. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. 35 on the pickup. And that's a Browns 1st down. Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 2 on the pickup there, and they've It's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
To the air, Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
It's a double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
18 Radler. Ready.
Looking to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And they're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
First down, Cleveland.
Come on.
The tight end in motion now. From the pistol, here's Junkins. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans like the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
12 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Cut 19. Here we go. 19, hop, 70, hop, drop 60.
Back to throw it. What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. And the Bills have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Panther 80. Panther 60. 70 Ranger. 7 Pirates.
They work against the blitz. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line. All right, we see he's a little worse for wear after delivering that throw. Going to have to take a few moments as they come out to look at him.
Ready.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Set, ready. Black 40. Hut.
Here's the backup, first throw. Pulled in by his back. Cook. They stop him at the 39. No first yet, but they've got 3rd and very short coming up.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills up by 4. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Come on, set. 10 black. Set.
He's back to throw. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
The members tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Takes it in at the 21. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
You're not. Buffalo 18, 20 Lions. 18 Romney, 18 Red, 19 tight, 19 tight, go.
Setting up to pass. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down.
79 Broncos. Ready? Mustang 60 Vices. Dragon 60. Warriors 70.
Back to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Now to throw. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. He'll look to throw it. This one taken in by Kraft. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Ready? 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, ready?
Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
Come on, come on. 19 target, 18 Romney, 18 Buffalo 18. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Here he is to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
Now Sanders. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Less than 40 seconds to work with. Here comes 2nd and 10.
Warriors 70. Connect. 71.
Throwing again here. Sanders. That one's cut along the left sideline. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly. Down at the 32-yard line. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Offense to the line for first down. Conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Working out of the gun. Sanders. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
There's the spike, so 15 seconds left in our ball game.
Okay,
Bills opting for dime coverage for this third down.
70 Ranger. Here we go. Hawk 70.
Throwing now. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. It's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Desperation time here. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play. Forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one. Well, they waited right till the end to use this final timeout. Only 6 seconds left on the clock.
Here we go.
No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock.
Hey.
Line up the design keeper. So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills, as we say so long from Buffalo.
What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers.